Hi there, it's Karen Leba with vintagedazz.etsy.com here with another vintage haul. This is going to be, I think, the third of Sally's belongings, my mother-in-law who passed away recently. And I've been given the job of liquidating some of her last remaining things that were in her apartment. And so this time I'm going to show you just a few items of clothing, and then the rest is going to be jewelry, and I think that will pretty much be the bulk of it. So now one of my viewers suggested that I model the clothing, so I'm going to do that today because we just have, I think, 3 or 4 things to show you. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I do these haul videos. It's either things I receive from family or things I get at flea markets, that sort of thing. And then I also do my weekly vlog where I show you what I'm listing and what I'm selling and for how much and other stuff that's going on in my life. So with that said, let's get started with the fashion show. Okay, this is the first item. It is an embroidered Chinese silk robe. It is made by Esme, which is a pretty well-known mid-century maker of Chinese silk clothing for the Western market, I believe. And this is just lovely. There is the tag, and try to show you some of the embroidery. It's really, really pretty. I had one of these before, and I believe it sold quickly and it sold for a good price, so let's hope. Okay, here is our second item. It is a hand-woven jacket made in Guatemala. It's very cozy. It's lined and a little bit, feels like it's got a little bit of something to make it a little warmer. And yeah, the back of it. Da, 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 da. And just quickly, so you can see how pretty the weaving is. It's probably all hand woven, all those tiny, tiny stitches. It's a nice one. Okay, here is our third item. It is a bit of a sweater jacket with this, I don't know what you would call this. I guess it's embroidered. It's kind of a thick yarn embroidery. And this is not tagged. I have no idea where this is from or where it was made or when or anything like that. But I just thought it was really pretty. Okay. And that is it for the clothing. And now I'm going to show you the jewelry. Yay! So here is the jewelry that I'm getting ready to show you. This is, I think, the last lot of jewelry we'll see from Sally. This is quite a different looking lot. It's not much sterling silver. It's mostly beads and bangles and things that are not silver, but some really interesting pieces. So let me get started showing them to you. Okay, I'm going to start with a few miscellaneous things, like this is a bag of single earrings, mostly sterling silver ones. So I will probably have to scrap these. Other than this one, I'm absolutely positive that I had the mate to this one a long time ago and thought it was a single, and I believe I turned it into a pendant, and I think I sold it. But I'll have to look. Maybe I didn't, in which case I might be able to turn them back into earrings again. I don't know. Otherwise, I'll just turn this one into a pendant too, because it makes a pretty pendant. And not quite sure. I guess this is just something to put photos in to carry in your purse or pocket. It seems to be leather, and that's like a really, really tiny petty point flower. It's got a little bit of damage to it, but I'm guessing that's pretty old. Oh, let's see. It says made in Austria, I think is what that says there. So, kind of neat. I don't know where that came from. And then we have a jewelry repair. It is it's a key for tightening or loosening earring clips. I don't know if it works on all earring clips or just a certain kind. It came from Japan. It's a very old box. It had a rotting rubber band around it. But she kept it for a reason, so it probably worked. And I'm not quite sure what this is. It's like a little paper mache man with a briefcase and a Wall Street Journal. That's very funny. Okay. Oh, let's see. There's one other really funny thing here. This is a roller skate key. It is a roll fast roller skate key. I have no idea whether people collect those or if there's any value to them, if there's rare ones. I have usually just about anything somebody collects it, so I'll have to look into that. Okay, so we have a whole lot of bracelets. This one is just a beaded stretchy cuff, which, ooh, I am so tempted to keep this because it actually fits me pretty well. I struggle with bracelets. I find them very uncomfortable and they're usually too big for me, but this one is kind of cool. So, I don't know, maybe I'll keep that one. Might be African. I suppose it could be Native American. I don't know. And then we have this huge bunch of bangles. I'm thinking most of these are not Bakelite. I think this green one might be. This one with the little crystals in it is a celluloid. This is an old one, like maybe 1930s. I have some more of these somewhere that I might put them all together and sell them as a lot. The crystals are very irregular, so I think they may be hand cut real crystals, like Austrian crystals. These, I don't know, I'll have to test them. That one, maybe Bakelite, but we'll have to see what happens. We have a Bulova watch, which so far I haven't gotten it to tick. It otherwise looks like it's in nice condition. It's got a rolled gold plated case and band, probably. I don't know how old this is. Maybe it's in 1950s. Bulova watches are often marked very carefully on the inside of the case, and there's all kinds of websites that'll help you decipher it if you can gently get the case open. It's kind of fun to do the detective work to figure out what the year is and all that stuff. So, something I'll get to play with. These are some plastic dangle earrings. These are iridescent glass earrings, dichroic glass, I guess that is. Kind of an interesting pattern on it. These are kind of cute. Now, I have had this exact brooch before. I think I sold it. Pretty sure that's Bakelite. That's like a 1930s or 40s piece. It's in really nice condition. This appears to be sterling silver. I didn't look to see if it was marked, but I think it's sterling. Yeah, I don't see any marks on it, but I still think it's sterling. This is just a bag of earring backs. This is reverse carved lucite. I think it's probably a keychain, and it's not in good condition. It's got some chips and it's really worn. So I'll probably put that in my craft box. And this, I believe, is sterling silver. It has a mark on it, has a maker mark right there. Right there. It's like ZJZ or T or ZTZ. And I think that might be a silver designation, but I can't really read it. It's tiny. But it does appear to be kind of tarnishy. And I think even the chain might be silver. But I'll have to test that. I don't have a magnet here, so I can't even do that preliminary test for you. But we'll see. I could be wrong. It's heavy. It's nice if it is. These are some nice reddish, purplish stud earrings. I think they're costume. I looked at the backs and there's no marking on them or anything, but they're nice. And this, well, I was hoping this was going to be real pearls, but it's not. They're imitation, but they're good imitations in great shape. Rose quartz beaded necklace. I think I have another one of these that I haven't listed yet, so maybe I can put the two of them together and make it a neck mess. Okay, let's go up here. We have this gorgeous multi-strand, kind of a choker necklace. Well, not Aurora Borealis, they're just crystals. They're just beautiful, beautiful crystals. Maybe they are AB. I don't know. I think sometimes crystals are just mirrored like this. Let's see, does it say anything on the hook? Oh yes, it says Laguna. Well, that's a good company. I think Laguna often does pearls. That's pretty. More crystal beads. This is got a toggle. It looks either restrung or artisan made, one or the other. Not super old though, but pretty color. Okay, we have a very fun metal sunflower pendant on a ridiculously long chain, but I think the chain is supposed to be doubled and come back like that. But that is fun. Wow. That's very, I don't know when that was made. 1970s? No marks on it. This is, I'm pretty sure my sister-in-law made this, but she made it from some really nice beads. These are nice lampwork beads. She went through a phase where she was just making tons and tons and tons of necklaces from all these beads she'd collected. So that year everybody got multiple necklaces for Christmas. I still have mine. This, I think she may have made this one also. But this one's got these gorgeous big old scarab beads. Scarabs. Those are nice. Look at this one. It's a big one. I hope that was an eBay sale. I don't know what it was. It was probably a your delivery is coming notice on my phone. Okay. Alright. Absolutely love these. I don't know anything about them. Interesting. Interesting clasp. Let's say. It's kind of a modern clasp. I don't know what these are. But I love those. And this is a carved jade pendant. It's just got a little subtle line drawing type carving on it. Pretty sure it's jade. I haven't tested it yet. It's got a nice gold chain, gold tone chain. I think it may be a silver chain now that I'm. Yeah, this is one of those Italy sterling silver chains, but it's gold colored. That's nice. This is a little stretchy bracelet, glass beads. This is awesome. I remember Sally wearing this quite a bit. She liked it because she said it reflected the light back up into her face and it was flattering. But it's lucite or acrylic, like kind of faux amber beads. It's nice. And here's another faux amber. It's too heavy to be real amber. Yeah, that's nice. Big chunky thing. And we have a enamel on copper brooch. 1960s. All the rage in the 1960s. I think people were making these themselves. It was a craft, a jewelry craft that a lot of people were doing. So each one is unique. They're all such little works of art. I love these. I have a bunch of them. I have a bunch for sale. Okay, these are sterling silver, Mexican silver screwback earrings. They've got a nice mark, except the first part of the name is obliterated, so I'm going to have to do some detective work to figure out who these actually are. They could be. Oh goodness, somebody's stereo is a little bit loud. These could be really good. I don't know. Okay, this is another necklace that my sister-in-law made with these lovely lampwork beads. Aren't these wonderful? Not quite sure what I'm going to do with those because they are not vintage. Okay, let's see. Now this is one of my favorite sets. Kind of makes a checkerboard when you wear it. And then it's got earrings, these earrings that go with clip-on earrings. Isn't this a wonderful set? No, I wonder if these could be Native American. Have no idea. But so beautifully made. Wish I knew more about it. Okay, let's see. We have some big, cheerful yellow button earrings. Acrylic. Those are... they need a little cleaning, or they might be scuffed. I'm not sure which. We have a University of Michigan pin. Go blue. And these are some Zuni inlaid sterling silver and turquoise, coral, onyx. What's the yellow one? I forget what the yellow one is. There's a purple stone. There's some malachite. Really beautifully done. Let's see. I didn't see if there was any marks on these. Let me just check real fast. They just say sterling. It's my favorite kind of shell jewelry, where they take the insides of the shell and turn them into dangles. Love this. And it makes a nice sound too. It's got a toggle clasp, so not very old. But I don't think this is one my sister-in-law made. Not her style. So here we have an antique pottery shard, Chinese pottery shard pendant necklace. I don't know if this is sterling silver or not. Doesn't really look like it. Could be. I've always liked these though, pottery shard necklaces. Those are very popular in, I guess, about the 90s. And then we have these super duper chunky necklace. My goodness, this thing, look at the size of these beads. Isn't this fun? Oh, I like this. And here's some clip-on earrings. These are very mid-century modern looking. I don't know if that's really the age they are, but oh, let's see. Yes. Milvern Company, $10 to $35. That looks like that looks like my handwriting. I remember one time, once Sally figured out I had these databases that I could look stuff up, she would bring me piles of stuff and have me research it for her. So that might be, yeah, I think that's my handwriting. So there you have it. Milvern and Company, $10 to $35. Cool. And I believe this is the last thing. These are some Damascene aren't these interesting? How do you do these? I don't know. Oh, I see. They're little hooky things. Oops. I don't know, that looks like an awful thick thing to be... Sorry, I'm not even showing it to you. Looks like an awful thick bar to be sticking through your ear hole. But... and those are quite pretty. Very nice. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. These items eventually will be in my store. I'm a little bit behind with my listing because I've just been so slow lately. But if there's anything here that you have a particular interest in, let me know and I can get it listed for you quickly. So thanks for watching again, and please comment, share, like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and I'll see you again soon. Okay, bye-bye.